Hello and welcome to this challenge provided to you by Reviewer. My name is Martin Cristobal and this challenge will test the skills basically needed for a backend engineer. We will basically be building an API using Node.js. Important note, you can choose whether you want to use JavaScript or TypeScript for this challenge. We actually provided the two folders with the boilerplate of the code already for you. And this challenge is basically consists of building an API for a company called Spotlist. Spotlist is a new indie company that aims to provide better relationship with small indie artists. So basically, we want you to build an API for the initial step of its product. Basically, the API needs to handle users, and each user needs to be able to create its own playlist of songs. The idea is that you kind of create new lists for each user, and you can add songs specific to a list in a given user. So we want you to create the API for that MVP. We are looking for a well-designed solution, so separation of concerns will be important here. In the storage part, we do not expect you to build any full-fledged database system or even to use MongoDB or SQL or any full-fledged database system. We want you to actually use in-memory solutions so that it's better to test, for example. So feel free to use the data structures that you need to be able to build the solution that we will need you to create for the API. On the testing side, we actually included Mocha in the boilerplate codes, but you can actually use any suite that you want. For example, if you want to use Jest, feel free to use Jest. And the idea is to have kind of an idea of how do you handle or how do you tackle testing problems. So feel free to create both unit testing or functional testing. So any technical requirement is also really required to be documented. For example, how to run the API, or if you need to install any external dependency or whatever needs thing is specific to your solution. Other than that, you can find in the swagger.yaml file under the doc folder all of the required endpoints that will need to be building for this API. You need to get a specific list of a user, and also you need to be able to add songs to a specific list of a given user. And important note, you need to be able to handle authentication of users. So for example, a user only has visible its own playlist. And to be able to do that without needing to create users from zero, we actually provide a user.json file, so you can use this JSON file as a database for your user database. Good luck.